Welcome back to Think Thrice Problem Solving. Today we're going to be solving a fun little functional problem. So in this problem we have f of x is equal to f of 1 minus x plus x squared divided by 2. And our goal is to find what is f of x. So go ahead and pause the video and take a minute to try to solve this on your own. Otherwise we're going to jump straight into a solution. So what we're going to notice is that I have this x and this 1 minus x over here. And one of the tricks we use to solve these is to try to manipulate these expressions. So I'm going to look at an x bar is equal to 1 minus x, and I'm going to say, what if we take our function of that x bar? So that would be f of 1 minus, what if I took f of 1 minus x bar? So if we did that, we're going to get f of 1 minus x, which actually comes out to being just f of 1 minus 1, which is 0, minus x, which is positive x, which is just f of x. So let's go ahead and plug 1 minus x into our expression here and rewrite f of x as f of 1 minus x. And that's going to give us f of x, as we just showed, plus 1 minus x squared divided by 2. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my original expression here, and I notice that I have this f of 1 minus x in here. So I'm just going to do a substitution and plug that guy straight in. So I'm going to end up getting f of x is equal to, I'm going to plug in f of 1 minus x, which was f of x plus 1 minus x squared divided by 2. And that whole thing is plus x squared divided by 2. I'm going to clean this up a little bit, so I'm going to rewrite this as f of x is equal to, it's going to be f of x divided by 4 plus, and multiplying this out, I'm going to get 1 minus 2x plus x squared divided by 4, and then finally plus that x squared over 2. So let's rearrange a little bit, and we're going to end up getting this new equation where I have 3 over 4 times f of x is equal to, so x squared over 2 plus x squared over 4 is going to give me 3 over 4 x squared. Then I'm going to have minus 2x plus 1 over 4. So let's multiply both sides of this expression by 4 over 3. And what we're going to end up with is an equation, f of x is equal to, these 4/3 and 3/4 are going to cancel, so I'm going to be left with just x squared. And then the 4 is going to cancel in the denominator, so this guy will cancel out not only this guy, and this guy. And then the 3 is going to cancel out a couple things, but not everything. So the 3 is going to be left over here, and I'm going to be left with minus 2/3 x plus 1/3. And it turns out that this nice expression is actually the function that I started with. So f of x is x squared minus 2 over 3x plus 1/3. So that's the function that satisfies this expression up here. And we can go ahead and check our work by trying to plug it in and see what happens. So let's look at f of x. And it says that's equal to f of 1 minus x, which is going to be 1 minus x squared minus 2/3 1 minus x plus 1/3. And that was plus x squared over 2. So plus x squared divided by 2. And if we multiply this out, we're going to get 1 minus 2x plus x squared minus 2 over 3 plus 2 over 3x plus 1 over 3 plus x squared over 2. If I look at my x squared terms, I have x squared and x squared, so I have 2x squared. If I look at my x terms, I have minus 2x, and I have plus 2/3 x. So I'm going to have minus 4/3 x. And then lastly, I have 1 minus 2/3, which is 1/3, plus 1/3, which is going to be plus 2/3. And this whole thing is going to be divided by 2, which is my original expression, x squared minus 2/3 x plus 1/3. So that is going to be our answer. I hope you enjoyed working through that problem with me. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you have your own problem you'd like me to do, please send it via email to thinkthriceproblemsolving@gmail.com. And as you're working through problems on your own, think once, think twice, and when you really get stuck, think thrice.